good people of Main Relevant TV? And before we get into it, check out the Million Store, full link down below. Have a look online, spend some P, and don't be shy. And don't forget, if you ain't got data, there's still free Wi-Fi, right? Let's hear this for ourselves.
So anyway, I go to the toilet in this spot, innit? And I come out the toilet and I see Dookie there at a table with 3 gal and 3 dudes. So we caught eyes. So I'm like, bro, oh my man, remember, I just know there's isms, innit? I don't know what the isms are. So I approached the table. He stayed seated. Do you get what I'm saying? So I'm like, bro, what going on? He said, oh, bro, it's long, man. That's what he said. It's long, man. I looked at his hand for maybe 3 seconds. Took it. Done.
I go on, yes, sir, on this big, innit? What am I hearing with my own ears from his own mouth? You see Dutchavelli, my guy, and you shook his hand? I go on, yes, sir, on this big, innit? R.I.P. Ipo. Ipo would be very upset. In fact, I think he would have said, you was a shook one, and you flopped it. You know like that, my guy. You know there was isms, but you didn't know what the isms was. Make it make sense, my guy. What language are you speaking? You know there was issues, but you don't know what the issues was. I go on, yes, sir, for this kappa on this big internet. If I know what Dutchavelli said on this big internet, then you know what Dutchavelli said on the big internet. Stop the cap, my guy. I can tell by your body language you are upset with yourself. You know deep down you should have said something. At least say, yo, what was you saying? Or make a man feel a hot box across his face. You know like that, my guy, and take the consequence after. But hold up a second. You don't really want no consequence in another country, do you, Loonz? You thought to yourself, hold up, he didn't say it to you. He said it to Asko. So because he said to Asko, you felt deep down it's Asko's business, even though Ipo is your brethren. You know like that, my guy. You fluffed it, my guy. You ain't got no chat. In fact, forward LV General, boy. Even LV General with his penguin looking self and his big belly, he would have something to say on the big internet, my guy. You make Dutchavelli come and say, yo, I see that boy there from that side there, sir. And he had no chat. And the person he told was Big Bad Spizzle.
I see you had to thump up someone the other day as well, but we won't get into that, Carl. I know there's people shaking your hand that shouldn't have been shaking your hand, but it's cool. Yeah, it's cool. Next time.
I told him to dig up his brethren, and what did he do? He came to shake my hand. It's all bad. But yeah.
Loonz, my guy, from now on, man, don't want to hear no tough chat from you, my guy, about you looked at his hands for 3 seconds. What am I hearing? What a big internet. Loonz, say it for what it is, my guy. Your R is not in it. Your R is soft. You know like that, my guy. You ain't gonna crash for nobody but yourself, my guy. Say it for what it is. Tell these youths out Yasser what it really is, my guy. You deep down know what Dutchavelli said. You saw Dutchavelli. You were surprised. You weren't prepared because you can't fight. And you thought to yourself, what should you do? Should you box him? Should you spit on him? Should you question him? Or should you just shake his hand? You done it the grown way. So pat yourself on the back, my guy, and then look at it like, yo, if it was a different circumstance, a nighttime in an alleyway, somewhere secluded, you may have done different. Say it for what it is, my guy. You don't need for cap like you didn't know the situation. You didn't know what he said. Stop the cap, my guy. I understand. Sometimes you might bump into a man, you want to duppy him, but then you realize, hold up a second. Right now is not the time. Make a man go and angle him later if it's necessary. You know like that, Loonz, my guy. But for this one, I'm gonna have to say, you belong down there, sir. The way I just said it, my guy, is not the way you was thinking. You just was shook. You know like that. As for you out there, sir, get to know something. Your brethren will sit and have a conversation about you with the man that you don't even get on with. And then come tell you, guess what my man said? You know like that. So imagine when you're in the dirt, what your brethren will be saying and doing while you are in the dirt. Overstand something. Them people who stand around you, laugh up in your face, sit down, yam food and drink with you. They're not your brethren. Loonz, I don't know why he fluffed it. But one thing I can say, if it was the other way around, Ipo would have boxed him clean in his mouth. You know like that. But then again, peace is better. Say it for what it is, Loonz. You're grown now and your R ain't in it. You know like that, my guy. Remain Relevant TV as always, you know. Like, share, subscribe. Peace.